Please welcome State Representative Mihaela Plesa.
State Representative Mihaela Plesa, and I am proud to be a Texas Democrat and a history maker. In 2022, alongside grassroots activists, educators, parents, and neighbors, we won the most competitive House race in the state. That night, with y'all's help, we elected the first Democratic woman ever from Collin County to the state legislature, and sent the county's first Democrat to the state house in 30 years. But the history we made reached far beyond Collin County and Texas. I also became the first Romanian American woman ever elected to a state legislative office anywhere in these United States. But the road that brought me to this stage did not begin on a campaign. It began in a classroom. My family came to Texas from Romania looking for a better opportunity, for a better future. When I walked into my first grade class as a little girl, English was my second language. Back then, Plano looked very different from what it does today. There weren't dozens of languages spoken in every hallway. There weren't students from every corner of the world coming to our schools. I was one of the first Romanian students in Plano ISD, trying to learn English and really just trying to fit in. The teacher who helped me find my footing, well, she wasn't Romanian either. She was a bilingual teacher who spoke English and Spanish. So I guess that's why I'm a pretty good Spanish speaker today. ¿Quién habla español aquí en este lugar? ¿Sí? ¿Sí? Muy bien. We didn't share a language, but we shared something more important. She believed I belonged. So like many educators here in this room, my teacher saw a kid who needed help and decided that mattered more than where my family came from or what language I spoke. That is public education at its best. A teacher who believes every child belongs. A school that opens doors instead of closing them. A community that says, you are welcome here. Today, Plano is one of the most diverse school districts in Texas. More than 100 languages are spoken by students and families, and every language represents a family story. And every story begins with the same hope, that our children will have opportunities we never had. Because when a child believes they belong, there is no limit to what they can become. Public schools are where Texas meets itself. They're where children from different backgrounds sit next to one another and learn what it means to be part of something bigger than themselves, what it means to be part of the friendly state. From McKinney to McAllen, our public schools are where the future teachers, nurses, entrepreneurs, and yes, even legislators, discover what they're capable of becoming. That's the promise of public education. So when we are fighting to protect our neighborhood schools, we are doing more than protecting a classroom. We are protecting opportunity. We are protecting our community. And we are protecting the idea that no matter where you come from or what language you speak, Texas should be a place where your future is shaped by your promise, not by your circumstances. Because every history maker starts as someone's student. That little girl who walked in a Collin County classroom in the early 1990s never imagined that she would be standing on this stage. She never imagined that she would be representing House District 70 in the Texas legislature. And she certainly never imagined that she would flip the very House seat that launched crooked Ken Paxton's political career, flipping it from red to blue. But one teacher imagined more for me than I could have ever imagined for myself. Public education gave me the confidence to believe that I belonged and the tools to know how to accomplish my dreams. That's what happens when we give teachers the resources they need to invest in children. History gets made. So, yes, I do stand before you as a history maker. But this story, it was never about me. It was about a teacher who believed in a child. Public education doesn't just teach history. It creates the people who will make it. But history, it's never made by one person. It's made by the people who choose to believe in someone else's future before they can see it for themselves. Texas Democrats, are we ready to go make history? Are we ready to go make history? Let's go. Thank you.